especially girls, you are nothing today. You are just like machine printing money. So when the machine just fade, they throw you off and get another one in order to tell the people the danger about this trafficking.
You have to be very, very careful. Not everybody that say, let me help you go out of the country is genuine. Don't let anybody cajole you. Don't let anybody deceive you. You must make sure that your paper is complete and verified before you follow that kind of person.
Remember Reverend Emmanuel Gabriel, the country director of Symbols of Hope Project, one of the agencies combating human trafficking in Nigeria. True Visions back from the Brink team met with him recently to examine the state of human trafficking menace in Nigeria. In this brief interview, he regretted that factors such as ethnicity, religious bias, and the youth unemployment poses serious threats to the efforts at combating human trafficking.
Human trafficking is a syndicate. There's a connection. These are very powerful people. There are times when these people call to say, we know you, you're trying to destroy our source of income and all of that. So one, our lives are at stake. Number two, it is a huge challenge that the young people or Nigerians don't really understand what we are talking about. The magnitude of the problem we are faced with is not clear to Nigerians yet. That's a challenge. Number three, we have these barriers, this dichotomy, these walls that sets us apart. There are areas we go to for advocacy and the people who want to know from which religious background are you coming from. There are areas you go to and people will say, which part of the country are they coming from? Who are these people? And so on. So who we are determines whether we will be accepted even just for advocacy or awareness raising and all of that. These are challenges we are struggling with. Certainly, there's more difficulty in the land, so the vulnerability is increasing, particularly in the lives of our young people and so on. That we are doing our best to be sure that the general public is educated on the dangers involved in human trafficking and irregular migration. And I am sure not just us, we are just one out of many civil society organizations, non-governmental organizations, and even government bodies that are working on that. So we will continue to fight. But I can tell you there's no yardstick to measure whether it's reducing or it's not reducing.
But he is not relenting. To Reverend Gabriel, fulfilling the mandate of the Symbols of Hope mission in Nigeria, in collaboration with the Lutheran World Federation and the Lutheran Church of Christ in Nigeria, is a task to which he remains unequivocally committed.
So as an organization, the Lutheran Church of Christ in Nigeria will say confidently that curtailing the menace of human trafficking and irregular migration is everybody's business. You are doing your business, be on the lookout, tell others. There is a pandemic that is killing the lives of our young people and destroying the future of our nation. The fiber of our nation is being destroyed. The future of our identity is being thwarted, is being destroyed. Humanity is devastated. Humanity is combated, and it is for all of us to be strong, to have the understanding and be there to fight it.
And he enjoys every Nigerian to join the crusade against human trafficking because, to paraphrase him, there is no hiding from the menace. If you're not infected, you will be affected.
We are all stakeholders in this battle. Whether you are a religious leader, religious institution leader, or a young person, or a government official, we are all responsible. Trafficking and irregular migration is a global phenomenon, is a problem to the whole world, is a silent pandemic that is dealing with us, not minding your religious or political or regional or color or race affiliation. It's a general problem. So if we all understand this, we take advocacy to be everybody's business. Number one. Number two, let's be our brother's keeper. Be there for me and I am there for you. Let's be on the lookout for each other. Number three, let's expose traffickers and migrant smugglers.
At True Vision, we are grateful to Symbols of Hope Project in Nigeria and its partners, the Lutheran World Federation and the Lutheran Church of Christ in Nigeria, for providing succor to victims of human trafficking and their consistent support for related advocacy in that area. As Reverend Gabriel Emmanuel has said, if one is not infected, meaning trafficked, the person could be affected, given that what concerns one concerns all.
When you see things, say something. Don't be quiet because you feel you're not affected today. Tomorrow, it is either you are infected or you are affected. Somehow, it has a way of coming back to you.
So as he has entreated us, if you see something, say something. Watch out for our next episodes of Back from the Brink, where we feature the rebranded Yetunde Abraham, who was rescued from human traffickers in Libya. Unlike the straight-eyed lady whose voice was filled with despair, her demeanor with fright and her face with gloom. Thanks to Symbols of Hope, she now radiates calmness, confidence, and her broad smiles that shines a light to the joy in her heart. Back from the Brink, only in True Vision Online Television, your platform that is committed to democratizing the media space. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.